Oh, I was over here in Lesser Fadark. I'd asked in guild and was looking for a group if anybody was around my level or maybe a little bit higher if they wanted to kill Shadowed Men. And one of the guild members offered to come over and help me kill him there, level 60 cleric. So ended up getting my glove drop I needed from the Shadowed Men. So I was working on my incandescent glove quest. So I just got the drop and was thanking him and getting ready to go do the next part. So I was talking to Wreck-It Rogue, someone that I'd found on YouTube. I was playing his mage, Elmin, and another guildmate, which I wasn't aware of at the time, Sharper. He was in CT doing something else. I believe he was a 60 ranger. They had pulled the radiant out for me, and I'd asked Elman if he would mind helping me out because I know the radiant's close to my level, maybe a level or two higher, and it's right uh, at the beginning of the zone. I also need the silver guard from deeper in, but I would need to be probably level 35 or 40 or have a group. But some of these quests you need help to do where you have to outlevel the NPC to be able to solo it. But these two were kind enough to help me out. So I was over in the Karanas killing bandits. So I'd made the run over to Kazakh Thul to get the Radiant glove drop from the Radiant. He spawns near the wizard spire port in. If you get a wizard that ports you into the zone, he passed kind of around there. He's like I said, max level I think on him is like a level 23. So uh, since he was near the zone, I think he said he was killing crocodiles. So he was kind enough to help me. And the other guy, like I said, had cleared all the stuff and pulled it out and made it real easy to get the glove drop. So I had just got to Kazakh Thul and I was throwing on my buffs because I had to run all the way over there. I had looked for a port, but it was just quicker to run rather than stand around. And they waited quite a while, I guess, to help me out, which I appreciate. But just helped me get the drop. So threw on some buffs and getting ready to go do the fight. I wasn't aware that they had pulled the Radiant out already. I guess Wreck-It Rogue had done a video as well. I had watched it earlier. Him and this ranger had the Radiant. They had killed it, or somebody had killed it once, and then the ranger had pulled it out and kept it rooted. And I noticed he was in the same guild as me. So thank you, Sharper Tips and Elminster there for pulling the Radiant out. And I'm getting an invite to the group so I can loot the gloves if they drop, and they did. So they made quick work of the Radiant, in a couple levels. I mean, I can kill this guy myself, but, the stuff he runs around, it can get kind of dicey, I guess, in Kazakh Duel. But they helped me get the glove drop, and that was nice of them to do. Thanks again, fellas. So I give Elman here clarity and a couple buffs, and then I'm heading back on my way, and I guess he's going back to doing whatever he was doing, looking for items or experience. He was down at the where the alligators are. That's usually what levels, I don't know, I guess 27 up go kill usually. Um, they're not too far from the entrance. It's pretty easy to get to those. The Silver Guard's even pretty easy to get to. You can pretty much invis most of the way there. There might be a path or two that sees invis, but he's near the Avatar War, which can make it pretty dangerous, and the adjudicators and stuff down there heal and dispel you and do all kinds of stuff. But maybe I'll get lucky and find a group down there, or someone will be down there killing it, and I can get help and just loot the wand. Or, like I said, I can get that later on solo once I get a few levels. I'm sure there will be other people that'll want to come in here, but thanking Elmin here, and I guess he's running back to do wherever he was going, and I'm getting ready to gate out and go back to killing bandits because I have a quest turn in that I need to go up to Kinos to do, and I was just collecting some of the sashes since I got to run over there, so just a little bit of extra money and some rep and experience from turning those in. So um, I'm over here in Lava Storm. I was killing some stuff for experience, and I'm at the vendor selling. I ran across the Circular Shadows here on the vendor. It's a pretty nice Shadow Knight or Necro item. I guess someone had sold one. But um, I was killing stuff. I got 5 plat worth of gold to go to the NPC Tisna at the Gypsy camp over here. You got to give her 50 gold to get the gloves that I need for the quest. So once I sell all my stuff, I was just looking through the vendor at the Druid Rings here in Lava Storm Mountains. So I was cleaning out my bags and the stuff that I had looted from whatever I was killing. I'd went inside Najina a little bit too and was killing in there. But Lava Storm's pretty good till around level 20. There's still some blues and light blues running around, and there's things that's obviously higher than that, but some of it's red to me, like the crocodiles or the caiman. There's only a couple of those. A couple other instances, you have Soul B, which is probably level 35, level 40 up. And then you have Soul A, which I could go into, I guess. And the Temple of Soulless Grow is where everybody goes for their quests if they're doing those. So pretty much just clearing out my bags, and I'm getting ready to run over to the Gypsy camp, which is just down the hill here a little bit. So I'm just running through, looking around. The Gypsy camp's just down over the hill here. Yeah. Just make sure you target Tisna and not her pet when you hand him the gold. So just got to give him 50 gold. She's an enchanter. I was making sure that, was it a chasm crawler or whatever did Nargo onto me. But I give her the 50 gold and I get my gloves. So that's just the next part of my quest that I needed. So I'm running off towards the zone line to go into Nariak or Nectolos Forest to run over to Nariak because I bound over there at the zone line. There's a teleporter pot to Lesser Fay in the third gate. So it's an easy way for me right now to bounce between like Mistmore and the Freeport side of the world. Eventually I'll go over to bind at the fire pot room, but I had Argoed this fire elemental, so I make it my pet, and I'm looking around for something to kill here, so. And since I did these little video clips and segments, the audio that was on the video was fine, but I decided to re-narrate it. So I'm basically charming this thing now and making it my pet. It's a dark blue, so I stick it on another dark blue with one of those fire imp things. They make pretty good pets, so I'm kind of like an enchanter mage for the moment. They cast a bunch of spells and stuff, so. I think I'd meant to memorize Invis, and I memorized Gate. I just Invis after the pet gets done with the one he's fighting, and then I kill him off, and I'll be back on my way here shortly. Not going to pass up experience, especially since well, it argued me. The little fire imp things don't like me anyway, so it's about the only thing that's aggressive. The rest of it's indifferent unless you attack it. So I just invis here and like one or two spells and I finish them off right away. They start casting spells on you. So end up hitting him with another direct damage spell just to keep him from running too far away. I think I'd put a choke on him. Just waiting for it to tick, but so I'm back off running towards the zone line here. Running through Lava Storm. Other than the up and down, I mean, it's a pretty nice zone. I enjoy fighting over here, I guess, at these levels anyway. When I played in live, I remember doing it a little bit, but most of the time we were just running through to go to Soul B or Nagafin's Lair to do a raid. I'm not sure if they do the cap on Quarm like they do on other servers. I think level 52 or something. After that, it would boot you out because you were, well, too high for the encounter, I guess, because it's kind of like a low level, or not a low level, but when 60 became the max level, like that was like a level 50 raid, I think. So, zoning into Nectelos Forest here. So I have to get my Illusion Dark Elf because the guard is, well, I'm a high elf, so. This video was a little longer. I did charm the guard and kill some of the, what are they, Iron Guardians or whatever, but for the sake of this being a quest video, I left some of this part in and basically just waiting for some mana to do my illusion and I update my list. So now I'm up in high keep or high pass. I have to give Tarn here a bloodstone to get the pair of gloves I need from him. So you give him a bloodstone and he gives you the gloves you need from that. And he also sells your summon pet spells if you're an enchanter. I bought all the ones that he had once I got enough plat to get him, just so I don't have to run back over there when I need him. Put him in the bank. And Ms. and Mar, if you didn't know, in Neriac Third Gate sells all the enchant gold, silver, electrum. I bought all those too. All right, I got all my gloves. I'm here at the Sultan in the Temple of Solusek Row. I have to turn in all 4 sets of gloves here. So I'm about to do that. And once you turn that in, he gives you your incandescent gloves. So that'll be a nice upgrade. I'm currently wearing just regular old cloth gloves that I got when I started the character. So that's one piece of the armor quest done. So have a good one.